in the vast, frozen taiga of Russia's northern border. A living legend served in the Special Logistics Unit Corporal Mishka, a massive brown bear, famed for his incredible strength and unwavering loyalty. Mishka was an indispensable member of the team. He could haul ammunition and gear across terrain that even all-terrain vehicles couldn't handle. And after a long day's work, the soldiers would find him by the campfire, enjoying a bottle of dark Russian lager, just like any seasoned trooper. One bitter winter morning, tension gripped the camp. Enemy forces were launching a surprise attack on a critical forward post miles away along the frozen Obi River. "We must send reinforcements and ammunition immediately," ordered Colonel Victor, his face green. The main road was blocked by an avalanche, leaving only a treacherous path through the forest and across the frozen river. The tanks and armored vehicles started to roll out, but the severe weather made their progress agonizingly slow. Every minute was critical. "Who can go ahead of the tanks?" the colonel demanded. Mishka, who had been chewing on some dried fish, looked up and snorted, his gaze fixed on the large artillery shells the trucks couldn't carry. "Corporal Mishka will go with us, Colonel," Lieutenant Dmitri announced. "He can carry the heavy rounds and blaze a trail." Soon, Mishka was fitted with a special harness, carrying 10 heavy artillery shells vital for the defense. With a determined grunt, he led a small group of infantry toward the river. They reached the frozen expanse, the ice groaning and cracking under their weight. Suddenly, the enemy on the far bank opened fire. The battle of the frozen river had begun. Bullets zipped through the air. Dmitri ordered his men to take cover. But Mishka, instead of panicking, did something incredible. He lowered his massive body, turning the shells on his back into a makeshift shield for the soldiers behind him. "Cover, Mishka! Get those shells to the posts! Dmitri Rohat!" The brave bear lumbered forward, ignoring the impacts on his precious cargo, realizing they couldn't advance without drawing more fire. Mishka took matters into his own paws. In a moment of pure courage, he broke away from cover, rose up on his hind legs, and let out a thunderous, terrifying roar that shook the very air. The enemy soldiers froze, stunned by the absurdly terrifying sight of a giant, gear-laden bear charging them. That split second was all Dmitri needed. "Go! Go! Go!" he yelled. While the infantry provided covering fire, Mishka surged ahead. He crashed into the friendly trenches, scattering supplies but delivering the priceless shells. "The ammo is here! Load them up!" A cheer rose from the defenders. With the new shells, the tide of battle turned. The enemy was repelled, and the supply line was saved. Back at camp, Colonel Victor stood before Mishka, whose jacket was riddled with bullet holes. "Corporal Mishka," the colonel said, his voice filled with emotion, "your courage saved this operation." He presented a small box. Inside was a shiny, new sergeant's badge. Mishka looked at the badge, then expectantly toward the quartermaster, who rushed forward with a whole crate of the finest Russian lager. The newly promoted sergeant, Mishka, nudged a bottle out, sat down, and took a long, refreshing sip, letting out a low, contented growl. "Thank you so much for watching this incredible story. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more amazing tailies. We'll see you in the next one.